What's up guys, Zico here, Singapore's most annoying person here to annoy you, give my annoying eyebrows and my fake accent, and we are talking about and we are discussing and I am revealing the top 10 idiots of 2016 in Singapore. If you haven't watched the first video where I reveal number 10 all the way to number 5, click here. I'm giving you the chance to do it now. Okay, if you don't want to click here, this is in the description box as well. Okay, click. Because I don't want to reveal who's 4, 3, 2, 1 if you don't know who 10 to 5 is. So I'm assuming that everyone here has watched who is at number 10 to number 5. At number 4, we have Ivan Gan. Let me explain to you who he is. So there was this really sad disaster where this Mercedes car drove against the traffic and killed about, they killed one person and injured a few more people as well. Now, everyone was very sad, you know, it was a very sad time because the person who died was really well loved. But there's always one chibai who thinks that he's better than everyone else, and that person's name is Ivan Gan. So he goes and says,
I think Mercedes is safer. At least kill the other driver. I'm still safe inside. Good killing machine. Just pay a few K fines and then free again. Pre-Mercedes driver has the right to drive any direction we prefer. Other driver must give way to us, Mercedes driver. Other driver, just go back stuck inside your piece of cheap junk.
what cheap junk? Stop talking about your grammar like that. Like, why would you think it's okay to say something like this? I don't even understand the logic. You know the amount of idiocy in this statement. Like, it's so stupid until I cannot crack a joke. Like, I was trying so hard to reread. I kept rereading his comments, right? So they're trying to find a joke, right? But oh my god, he is the joke! It's so stupid until I cannot find anything more stupid to say. Then the internet went crazy. I went and found out where he worked, where he lived. And we even find out that this big-mouthed didn't even drive a Mercedes car. But then again, he also apologized and said that he quit his job because he didn't want to, you know, scar the name of his company. Blah-de 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 blah. Okay, whatever, Ivan Gan. It is too late to say you're sorry. Oh my god, we're at number 3! Is Dear Kelly from Teenage Magazine. If you don't know about this, Dear Kelly is like this Aunt Agony in Teenage Magazine where, you know what, people or teenagers get to write in with their problems and then, you know, Kelly replies with apparently good advice. So this girl writes in and says that she was raped, basically, you know, this guy had sex with her without consent. And then this Kelly replies saying, like, Kelly doesn't blame the guy for, you know, taking advantage of her because you were giving him all the wrong signs and you were giving him signs that you wanted to have sex. Said things like, you can be grateful that he wore a condom so there's little fear of an unplanned pregnancy and STD. So basically this girl was victim shaming. We're in 2016, I thought we're over that. So it really boggled me that Teenage Magazine, which is supposed to be the most current magazine out there. I mean, they had Miranda Sings on the cover and I was like, okay, that's really current, you know, that's super relevant because everyone loves Miranda Sings. But they say something like this, which is like medieval. Like this mindset is medieval. Like when people still used to talk as that's medieval. So I did a little research, okay? I just dug up to see who this Kelly is. Now get this. This Dear Kelly used to counsel kids since the 1970s. From 1979 to 1983, she did this whole Dear Kelly segment-ish thingamajigamabob on a woman's magazine. Later moving to Teenage Magazine to do her Dear Kelly stint. Which means, if my math is not wrong, she's about 46 years old, including the age, you know, for education, and when she grew up and got the job, that's about maybe 15, 20 plus years. She's about 50, 60 years old now. This bitch probably thinks Snapchat is doing this and talking. That's Snapchat for her. Like, she's super irrelevant. I mean, come on, if you want to advise kids nowadays, you need to be able to relate to the kids, okay? If you're 50 and 60 and you're probably sitting in your chair writing all these advices from your medieval, old 1970s mindset, then you know what? You shouldn't be writing for Teenage Magazine at all. Dear Kelly should just be scrapped. I mean, I don't know, what's your family name? Kelly Trump? That's why you think that way, Kelly Trump? Huh? At number 2, we have those two guys. I'm trying not to laugh, okay? Those two guys in their uniforms. Those two guys in their those two guys in their uniforms having sex. There was this viral video that went all around the internet, okay, saying that these two guys who were serving NS, okay, were put into disciplinary action because they recorded a video of themselves having sex in uniform in camp. Here's the thumbnail that's kind of censored, but it was something like that. Okay, okay? Here's my thing. Understand your fetish, okay? You like uniform sex, and you know what? That's your thing. Okay, that's your thing. Just do what you want, okay? But why you bodo go and do in camp? cam. And then not only you do in cam, no, you do in cam, you keep quiet and then you tell all your friends it's fine. You go and record video. And then you do a record video and then you just show your body doing it now, so it turns you on. That's fine, no. But alamak, you put your face inside. Bodoh kambing. Bodoh kambing susu. It's like the most, like you're asking for it. You're literally asking for it. And then I'm sure that the person didn't release the video on his own. I'm sure he sent it to someone and then someone released it. Like, why would you? I don't know. I'm like, why? You want to be Kim Kardashian? Is it make sex tape and then become famous? Sorry, bro. In Singapore, that doesn't work that way. In Singapore, you want to make sex tape, all you have to do is join Chalkboard Studios. I mean, come on. Our tits are out there all the time. You might as well be a sex tape, okay? Alright, the time you've been waiting for is here. I'm about to reveal who is number 1 on my top 10 idiots of Singapore list. Now, at number 1, who do we have? Drum roll, please. At number 1, okay, of this year's top 10 stupid idiots of 2016 goes to MediaCorp. Oh yes, yes, MediaCorp. Eh, my beanie fall down. The amount of times that MediaCorp messed up this year is crazy. Let's start in February, when Rebecca Lim said that she was going to retire from showbiz. Everyone was very sad, like, oh no, you're so young, you're so pretty, you're so successful, why are you gonna give up showbiz? You know, her fans are so sad, like, why? And then later on she revealed that this whole thing was a marketing gimmick for some NTUC insurance thing. And honey, people were not happy because they feel like Rebecca cheated their feelings. You know, she said she was going to leave, then they all like, ayo, why lah? 为什么这样吧? 为什么这样? 为什么 Rebecca? 为什么这样? And later it's all this marketing gimmick. Of course people were angry. And then NTUC Income apologized and said that, you know what, it's not meant to mislead people. It's not meant to mislead people. That's exactly what you were trying to do. Like, isn't that like clickbait? You know, isn't that exactly like clickbait? The video says, oh my god, everyone is going to see Dikosh's titties. And then after that, when you click on the video already, then you see, don't have clickbait. It is misleading people. Admit it! Everyone in the end forgave Rebecca, but in my mind, I'm like, don't these agreements or these marketing strategies or these marketing gimmicks or these campaigns, don't they need to go through the manager first? And MediaCorp has to say, okay, let's do it. And then they go and do it. And then remember, in June, there was a video released under Toggle, which is still under MediaCorp, to promote their new show. And they had this blogger who I don't know who she is right as of now, but her name is Saffron Sharpie? Saffron Sharpie? I don't know how to say her name. And basically she went on the roads of Orchard and she was commenting on different people's fashion sense and saying that they were really bad. So it went something like this, okay? So this is what she basically said. No, cannot, ew, cannot, no, this one really cannot, no. First of all, my problem was, who the f are you? You know, you get Daniel Boy or someone who is prominent in the fashion industry to talk about other people's fashion problems or fashion disasters, then okay, you know, you get it. But this person, like, who? And secondly, all her comments or her critique had no meat. Tell me why it's not good. Tell me why you think it's out of season. Tell me why you think she shouldn't be wearing ankle socks with I don't know what. Like, if you have a good reason to call someone stupid or a good reason to call something ugly, then you know what? That is because you have a good reason to do so. But if you have no good reason and you're just saying negative stuff so that you'll get more views on your video because you think you're edgy and you're sassy and you're sassalicious like that and people like that sass, then you know what? That's called bashing because you have no good reason. You have no basis to why you are saying that this person is not nice or that it's not nice. You understand not? And then, here's the best part, okay? Here's the best, get this. So, and then, later on she apologizes to everyone who was insulted or whatnot. She apologizes and she says that the whole thing was scripted. Guys, oh my god, guys. It went to the directors, it went to the producers, it went to the people in MediaCorp. I'm sure they saw the script and they thought it was funny. Guys. Scripted also get fucked up. And then in October, there's this series on Toggle again called I Want to Be a Star. And in this show, they were looking for an African man for a role. And to find one, they jokingly decided to, you know, paint one of the actors in the show, paint one of them like blackface. You know, they started to paint his face really black and gave him afro hair. And people were not happy because, you know what, in the States, if you don't know what blackface is, go research about it. It's not a very good thing. It's extremely racist and offensive to people with dark skin. And in the show, apparently there's this line that says that Indians and Africans are all the same one now, Then I say Singaporean Chinese and China Chinese all the same. You angry or not? Of course lah, see, all sensitive, you see? Everyone I've let watch the video or tell the situation to, right, all agree that it's offensive. Which makes me think, okay? When they conceptualized the story, when they wrote the script, they wrote it on paper, they typed it out, someone had to type it out, someone had to print the paper, bring it to the editors had to proofread it, edit it, send it to the director had to proofread it, send it to the producer had to proofread it, and then send it to the people who are shooting. Okay, and then they started to shoot. The actors read it, and then the people around it heard what he was reading, and then when they acted it out, everyone in the crew heard what they were saying, and then after that, they took the footage and sent it to the editing suite, and the people had to edit it, cut, edit everything, edit the video, edit the sound, edit the coloring, all that, hearing the video over and over again, and they did not think this was offensive at all? Must be one type of idiot. Must confirm be ignorant idiot. And then Toggle later on apologizes and said that they appreciate the feedback and they apologize to the people who took this wrongly, who are affected by this negatively. I think it's time for MediaCorp to stop the bullshit. Stop saying that the viewers took it the wrong way and that, you know what, the viewers are sensitive and we are affected by it. Oh my god. I think it's time for MediaCorp to just say, you know what, we fucked up. You were wrong. It's not a perception. You were wrong. You up. Just like your logo. Ugly ass shit. Apparently this episode was aired in September and everyone found out about this whole blackface thing in October. Okay? That's how much people watch Toggle. Because everyone watches Toggle. More people watch my double chin than they watch Toggle. The top 10 idiots of 2016. Oh my gosh. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Who do you think should have been reshuffled? Do you think one person should have been on top? One person should have been at the bottom? You know, if you have your own list, head to the comments and leave it in the comments below. Other than that, thanks so much for watching and thanks so much for rocking out to 2016. And the reason why I'm calling out these idiots, right, is because we have to learn from them. We have to learn from these idiots and be better people in the future. We move on to 2017. Hope you guys have a great happy new year. And I will still be making videos, hopefully all throughout the year, every single Friday for your weekend pleasure. Happy New Year. Have a great day ahead and I'll catch you guys next year. I'm so sorry. I just thought of them having sex on cam again. Why? Why in cam? Bodoh pe, susu kambing, don't know what lah.